Gus, just the person I wanted to see.
Likewise.
Oh, well, will you help me today with a grand illusion?
I guess I don't really have any other plans.
Oh, wonderful. I'll show you how it works. Come with me.
Meow, 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 meow.
The stage and lights are all set up, so now we proudly present to you the Orchard Elementary Group Page Sing Show. The Orchard Elementary Group Page Sing Show. The Orchard Elementary Group Page Sing Show. The Orchard Elementary Group Page Sing Show.
Hello, Sing Show family.
Well, hello. You know, this is a repeat after me song
This is a repeat after me song
about a magical goat.
about a magical goat.
There was a man.
There was a man.
Now please take note.
Now please take note.
There was a man
There was a man
who had a goat.
who had a goat.
He loved that goat.
He loved that goat.
Indeed he did.
Indeed he did.
He loved that goat
He loved that goat.
just like a kid.
Just like a kid.
One day that goat
One day that goat
felt frisk and fine.
felt brisk and fine.
Ate 3 red shirts
Ate 3 red shirts
right off the line.
right off the line.
The man he
The
grabbed
man he grabbed
him by the back
him by the back
and tied him to
and tied him to
a railroad track.
a railroad track.
Now when that train
Now when that train
came into sight,
came into sight,
that goat grew pale
that goat grew pale
and green with fright.
and green with fright.
He heaved a sigh
He heaved a sigh
as if in pain,
as if in pain.
coughed up those shirts
Coughed up those shirts
and flagged the train.
and flagged the train.
Coughed up those shirts
Coughed up those shirts
and flagged the train.
Oh man.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Melvin, and tonight, me and my friend Gus will perform an amazing illusion. Are you ready, Gus?
I guess.
All right, I will now close the box of mystery.
Ow. Ow.
Sorry. I will now say the magic words. A la determination. Are you still there, Gus?
Was something supposed to happen?
A la determination.
This is not working.
Just a minute. Let me go check the book.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
It's me.
Meow. Meow, meow.
No, maybe we should wait.
Meow, meow, meow.
Maybe this isn't the best idea.
Whew, I'm a little thirsty.
Me too. Good thing we have Sing Show Soda. It's the only soda guaranteed to keep you singing. Would you like to try some?
Definitely.
All right. Here's a little for you.
Ooh, so bubbly.
It's nearly transparent. Cheers.
Cheers.
All
Delish.
right. Ooh, tart. But it does make me want to sing.
Me too.
Here we go. 10 green bottles sitting on the wall. 10 green bottles sitting on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall. There There'll be 9 green bottles sitting on the wall. 9 green bottles sitting on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 8 green bottles sitting on the wall. 8 green bottles sitting on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, watch out. There'll be 7 green bottles sitting on the wall. 7 green bottles sitting on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 6 green bottles sitting on the wall. 6 green bottles sitting on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 5 green bottles sitting on the wall. 5 green bottles sitting on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 4 green bottles sitting on the wall. 4 green bottles sitting on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 3 green bottles sitting on the wall. 3 green bottles sitting on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, that one was close. There'll be 2 green bottles sitting on the wall. 2 green bottles sitting on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 1 green bottle sitting on the wall. 1 green bottle sitting on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, and there'll be no green bottles sitting on the wall.
Hi, readers. I recently visited my local bookshop and I had the opportunity to meet author Lisa Frenkel Riddiough. She shared with us about her new book, Elvis and the World as It Stands. In this book, Elvis the cat is adopted from his local shelter by Georgina and her family, and the whole story is told through his point of view. Today on Sing Show, we welcome author Lisa Frenkel Riddiough.
I used to get reprimanded. My kids would say to me, "You speak in exclamation points." And I'm like, yeah, I do. And I also write in exclamation point. I think they're fun. And it does, show your sort of uplifting optimism. And so why not? Right?
Come on now, make some time to read. It's Mrs. Ray's book bag.
My name is Lisa Frenkel Riddiough, and I write books for children and young adults. I'm the author of Elvis and the World as It Stands.
Hi, my name's Zoe.
And I'm Krista. We have 3 dogs, 4 cats, 4 guinea pigs, and 3 tanks of fish. What inspired you to write this book?
So the inspiration for Elvis and the World as It Stands comes from the years that my daughter and I spent volunteering in the feline department at the East Bay SPCA in Oakland, where I used to live, where I raised my kids. I think Julia was a 6th grader when we started, and we started in as feline companions, which was basically just go in and help the cats become socialized, and we could read to them or just play with them. After a certain amount of time, we were promoted to feline caretakers, where we got to do the dirty work, cleaning the litter boxes and keeping the cages clean and feeding and whatnot. Julia was promoted to feline photographer, and that's when we really got to know the personalities of these cats and taking pictures and uploading them for the website. And so we did that every week for 6 years. And every week I would wonder how these cats felt about being just plunked away from oftentimes their whole family, right? Their litter mates or their mom, and having no control over what their lives were going to become. And it was always a happy thing that they would get adopted, right? Because that's the goal. But I just wondered, how does this feel? And that led me to start with Elvis and think about other times in our lives when we feel like we have no control. And there's so many big world things that are out of our control. What do we do when life feels out of control, and what can we do? And of course, the answer is one step forward, just move forward every day.
Hello from Washington. Do you always love books and reading?
When I was very young, my father read to me all the time, old picture books that we had, all the Roald Dahl books, Evie White. I definitely loved story as a kid. And I did go through a time when I was in grade school, when reading was hard for me. So I was a slow reader. I had a hard time concentrating. And sometimes big books or big sets of text were very intimidating to me. Luckily, I had those seeds of the love of story from my father reading to me. And I feel like I circled back when I got older into being more interested in story and reading.
How long did it take you to write your book?
If I think about all of the writing I've done, it's been 10 years. This is my first book. 10 years worth of writing to get to a book that you could actually submit for publication. I spend probably more time thinking about my writing than I do about my writing. I mean, that you have to build that in. There's a lot of thinking time. So, it's a long process.
Do you like writing from an animal's point of view?
I honestly love it. I'm crossing my fingers that maybe it'll become my thing. It's challenging because, of course, we have no idea what they're really thinking. I think it's super fun and interesting to think about what these animals might be thinking in their heads and what they would be saying if they could speak. And of course, they can speak. We just oftentimes can't hear what they're saying. So we have to make that up. And I find that fantasy aspect to be really fun to work with.
Do you have any pets?
Well, yes, I do. I have my cat, Pierre, my dog, Java, who is a chocolate lab, and Java and Pierre are best friends. So they hang out all day together. And when Java goes out for a walk, Pierre waits by the door for Java to return. So it's the cutest thing ever.
Can you tell me a secret?
Oh my gosh. What is a secret that I can tell you? I am working on another story about one of the other characters in the Elvis book.
Come on now, make some time to read. It's Mrs. Ray's book bag.
A Big Sing Show thank you to our author this week, Lisa Frenkel Riddiough. Congratulations on your brand new book, and we look forward to hearing more about Elvis and his friends in the future. Our last song today is inspired by Elvis and the World as It Stands. In the book, Elvis and his friends are dealing with all sorts of problems, and some of them are really big problems. When you and I have problems like that, Lisa Frenkel Riddiough had some advice. She said, the best thing we can do is to move forward. And for our last song today, I brought this. It's an auto harp. Like a harp, it's got multiple strings. It also has these buttons down here, and when I push on one and strum the strings, you get a very pleasing sound. This is Move Forward. When you feel like you have no control, so many things, too many things. When you try but you just can't let go, so many things, too many things. When you don't quite remember the way, so many twists, too many turns. When you can't think of what you should say, so many words, confusing words. When the plans you have are called off and all of your deposits are lost in a system with cancellation fees. Move forward, move forward, move forward. Move forward, move forward, move forward. When you just shrank your favorite jeans, so many things, ill-fitting things. When they're out of all your favorite things, so many things, disappointing things. When it's obvious you're not going to win, so many games, too many games. When your confidence begins to wear thin, oh, oh, oh. When you realize you've written the same song over and over and over and over again. Move forward, move forward, move forward. Move forward, move forward, move forward. When the finish line is miles away, so many miles, the longest miles. When you're wondering if you'll get through today, so many days, the hardest days. When you're wondering if anyone cares, so many things, unfounded things. When it's evident that there's no one there. Hello? Move forward, move forward, move forward. Move forward, move forward, move forward. Move forward, 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 move forward. When you've finished but you've only begun, we'll see you next week.
I endeavor to write the types of books that invite reluctant readers in. Either there's pictures, or in my case, there's animals, there's white space. It's not all this text on every single page. I even do it now as an adult, reading my adult books. I page through to see, when does the chapter end? How many more, I'm constantly thinking that way. So funny.